Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JWE Wednesday Night Wingcrest. We're coming to you live from Lafayette, Louisiana, where tonight we are coming off the back of a fairly entertaining TLC pay-per-view event that saw Senator Armstrong breaking the men's championship curse with a fairly dominant win. Will his dominance continue into the next month? Wait and see to find out, because this is Wingcrest. And now for our first matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is the Pawtucket Patriot, Big G, Peter Griffin.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 270 pounds, Peter Griffin.
And Peter, he's been on a bit of a hot streak as of late, been on a tear. And I certainly wouldn't want to be in his way. Don't think anyone wants to, except for maybe a select few. Those who are either dumb enough or brave enough. And his opponent for tonight is certainly the latter. Yeah, Senator Armstrong isn't a man who I would call dumb.
And his opponent from the good old USA, weighing in at 500 pounds, the men's undisputed extreme, the universal world champion, the Senator Stephen Armstrong.
And yeah, like I said in the intro, Senator Armstrong breaking the men's Universal Championship curse with a win over 47 and Kazuma Kiryu to grab the belt hanging from the ceiling. There wasn't much resilience from his two competitors as they were just facing off against each other. Completely forgot about Armstrong. And yeah, he was the one who, at the end of the day, grabbed the championship belt. And now both men getting ready. Referee rings the bell, and they meet in the middle of the ring. Armstrong sending Peter Griffin into the corner. And a couple of hip attacks. And now looking for the choke. Referee breaking it up. Peter with a stomp to the kidney, rolling Armstrong around, and a stomp to the chest. And now Armstrong with the backbreaker on the outside. There's a 2 count from the referee. And another stomp to the arm. There's a 3 count. Peter Griffin with the clothesline. And sending Armstrong into the barricade. And into the steel steps. There's 5. Peter staring down at Armstrong. There's 6. could be a very short match if Armstrong doesn't make it back into the ring, and he does quite easily. Now Armstrong grabbing Peter, sending him for a run, but whiffing on the attack, and Peter with a clothesline to take him down in the corner. And the jumping knee strike. Now Peter Griffin choking out Armstrong. Picking him back up to his feet and sending him for a run. Rolling back elbow, and Peter's been... I mean, he's just continuing his dominant streak here. The match isn't over, but nice right hand there. Armstrong picking Peter up over his shoulders and face first against the ropes into the elbow drop. Armstrong picking Peter up and another takedown. Into the right hand. And some axe punches, some axe handle punches to the back. Peter Griffin rolling out, looking to climb back in. Armstrong looking to punch him off, but Peter not allowing it. Armstrong with the clothesline, sending him outside the ring. And another takedown from Armstrong into the running knee strike. And Armstrong sending Peter into the corner. And a huge clothesline there. And a jumping arm breaker. Jumping arm stomp. And now with the strength to pick Peter Griffin up over his head in a deadlift military press. And face first into the canvas. Picking Peter back up. Looking for the grab. Whiffing. But now... looking for the sit-down powerbomb. And the pin. Referee in position, there's one. There's two. Peter Griffin kicks out. And Armstrong picking him back up, and the spinning discus punch takes him down. Picking Peter back up. Over the shoulders, and another side slam, and now pinning Peter to the mat with his foot. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, it's Peter's on his stomach and not on his back, so it's not an actual pin attempt. Armstrong on the top rope, looking for the elbow drop. That's going to connect into another pin attempt. There's one. There's two. Peter Griffin kicks out. Armstrong picking Peter back up, and whatever momentum Griffin had at the beginning of the match completely petered out. And now it's Armstrong who's strong-arming his opponent. Nice little release suplex into the LED screen. And again, picking Peter Griffin up over his shoulders. And face first, this time on the outside. There's 6. Armstrong picking Peter back up. And a backbreaker on the outside. There's 7. Armstrong picking Griffin back up to his feet. And another side slam. There's 8. They really need to be careful. Armstrong sliding into the ring, sliding back out. There's 9. Reset back to 1. Armstrong picking Peter Griffin back up. But Peter with the reversal and the uppercut. But Armstrong with the reversal right back. Sending Peter tumbling into the ring, climbing in himself. Picking Peter up to his feet. And here we go. The moment I've been waiting for all match, the collective unconscious into the pin. There's one. There's two. And Peter Griffin's not going to kick out. And yeah, Peter Griffin had the momentum first thing in the match, but Armstrong very, very quickly regaining control and showing the JWE Universe why he is, in fact, the men's Universal Champion. Yeah, showing that last Sunday was not a fluke. And now for our second matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is the Mad Dog of Shimano, the one-eyed slugger, Goro Majima.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Maniac, Mad Dog Maria.
And his opponent, it is the cyborg swordsman, Raiden.
From the edge of reality, weighing in at 233 pounds, Raiden.
And referee rings the bell. Both men meet in the middle of the ring, with Majima immediately begin the offense with a kick and then a right hand into the facebuster, right into his feet. But Majima immediately there, chicken wing facebuster into the knees and a stomp to the chest. Raiden with the arm breaker though, and a knee smash to the kidney. And Raiden picking up Majima and a kick right to the jaw. And a falling arm breaker. And now a double leg basement drop kick right to the side of the head. Now Raiden asking Majima why he left the ring. And connects with a diving takedown, looking for the moonsault, but Majima getting his hands up, or getting his knees up just in time. And climbing back into the ring, Raiden following him, Majima laughing in his face, Raiden grabbing him and walking him north. Now sending him for a run, but just a little bit delayed on the attack. Now Majima setting Raiden for a run, showing him how it's done. Single arm drag takedown. Into a running knee strike and the pin. There's a 1. But Raiden kicks out. Majima with the backflip takedown. Picking Raiden up. Left hand. Into the slap and the running clothesline. And Majima to the top rope, looking for the crossbody splash, and that connects. Picking Raiden up to his feet. And a rolling somersault takedown into the double leg stomp and the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Raiden kicks out. Now Majima picking Raiden up to his feet. And the backbreaker into the neckbreaker. And the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Raiden kicks out. Majima again with the springboard, this time into the facebuster. And the Mad Dog is having the time of his life. Looking for the elbow drop, missed, and is this the commentator's curse perhaps? Raiden with the backflip, or float over backbreaker. Picking Majima back up to his feet, turning him around. But Majima with the back elbow, Raiden looking for the right hand, Majima dodging that, and the rolling shoulder takedown, cartwheel takedown, stomp to the ankle, or to the heel. And now some punches to the knees. And Majima with a moonsault that connects, and again, just showing off at this point. Yep, like I said, showing off, getting a little bit too cocky. Raiden getting his knees up, and a double leg dropkick on the outside, but Majima winning the clutch, sending Raiden into the corner. There's a 6 count. There's 7. Will Majima let it be, or will he slide out of the ring? There's 8. Raiden slides in. Majima actually stayed inside the ring for once. Now Raiden with the springboard clothesline and a standing moonsault press. And again. Majima back to his feet, connecting with the hands, looking for the grab. Raiden blocked it, looking for the grab again, sending Raiden down. There's 1. There's 2. Raiden kicks out. And now Majima looking for the finisher, kick to the stomach, and the double knee stunner into the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Raiden again kicks out. Majima with the foot DDT. Climbing to the top rope. And looking for the backflip kick, but missing. And now Raiden going for a pin after that reversal, but only 1 count. And another somersault stomp from Majima, picking Raiden back to his feet. And the backbreaker into the neckbreaker again. And Majima going for another pin. There's 1. There's 2. Raiden again kicking out. Raiden with the elbow reversals, the right hand, and now Raiden trying to go for the rules of nature, picking Majima up and connecting with the rules of nature. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Majima getting his shoulder up. And now Raiden up on top. Cross by splash. And into the arm breaker. And a stomp to the face. And a running double leg dropkick into the standing moonsault. And Raiden going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Majima kicking out. But Majima letting this slip from his grasp a little bit. Raiden trying to pick him up, but Majima kicking him off. Into the Hurricane Rana head scissor takedown. And Majima with the Dragon Screw takedown. Taking Raiden away from the ropes. And the elbow drop. And now Majima again picking Raiden up. A couple of right hands. And another somersault double leg stomp. And this might be it. Majima going for the pin. There's one. There's two. And yes, Goro Majima, after a rather dominant match, coming home victorious. Not really much that. Oh, here comes Outback Thunder with the kendo stick, and Outback just laying Majima out. A short-lived victory. And for some reason, Outback just with the kendo stick. I mean, it makes sense for him. He can't be a sore winner. Or he is a sore winner. He is a sore loser. And even when he's not in the match, he's a sore loser. And now for our final match for the first half of the evening. Introducing first. It is the Special Inquisitor coming off of a rather disappointing showing at the championship match. It is Lady Morag.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Lady Morag.
And Morag, maybe it was a little bit too early for her to be in a championship match. I'm not entirely sure she really knew what to do, to be honest. Yeah, let's see if she can put that loss behind her and have that motivate her to actually putting together a pretty good contender campaign. Don't know what I was trying to say. I mean, I knew what I was trying to say, I just forgot the words. And her opponent,
From the Queen City, Brighid.
it is her blade. It is the Flamebringer, Brighid. Yeah, it's gonna be Blade versus wow, why am I forgetting what they're called? Wow, I'm literally blanking. Yeah, I'm literally blanking. Wow. Anyway, referee rings the bell. Morag immediately trying to go for the offense, but Brighid with the reversal and the spinning kick. Picking Morag back up to her feet, and the clothesline picking her back up. And the clothesline again. And the triple clothesline. Driver. That's what it's called. Driver. Anyway, Morag with the wrist clutch and the double knee strike. And the falling fist. Yeah, that silence was me trying to remember exactly what it's called. It's like, I know what it is, I just completely forgot. But, yeah, blade and driver. Anyway, Morag picking Brighid up and suplexing her on the outside, and a falling fist. And even though these two are partners, they certainly will not go easy against each other. Or at least Morag won't go easy against Brighid. I can't necessarily say the same about the inverse, but Morag with the back elbow into the stomp to the arm. And now Morag looking for a submission. And another takedown into the pin. There's one. Brighid kicks out. Or rather, pushes Morag off of her. Morag picking Brighid back up to her feet. Kick to the stomach, but Brighid catching Morag by surprise, and now picking her up for a standing bear hug submission. But Morag elbowing herself out. And the bell clap into the tackling spear. Picking Brighid back up to her feet. And a kick into the spinning heel kick. Pushing her onto her back and going for the pin. There's one. And two. Brighid kicks out. And now Morag taunting on Brighid as she climbs up in the corner. And a running corner elbow into the kick. And a single shoulder suplex. But Brighid kicking her driver off of her. Looking for the spinning back fist, but Morag ducking out of the way of that. Sending Brighid for a run. And a twirling backbreaker. Staring down at Brighid, not entirely sure what Morag is thinking here. Grabbing her from behind, looking for a sleeper hold. Locked in, but Brighid immediately, and I mean immediately, elbowing out, going for a pin, but alas, it is not meant to be. Morag with the spear, and now climbing to the top rope. Telling Brighid to get up to her feet. Diving single leg drop kick's gonna connect. And Morag going for another pin. There's one, there's two, and again Brighid kicks out. Looking for the stomp, but Brighid getting out of the way, and Brighid with the rolling stunner sending Morag flying. And now Brighid going for a pin. There's one, there's two. Morag kicks out. And Brighid with the huge elbow drop, making the ring shake. And Morag climbing to her feet, using the ropes to help her. Brighid looking for the tornado kick, but way too early there. And now the half-hitch knee raise into the axe handle punch. And again, Brighid with the triple clothesline. Morag trying to get back to her feet, but Brighid stomping her down and taunting on her. Morag back to her feet, taking Brighid down in the armbar. Brighid got out immediately the first time, but struggling a little bit this time. Still getting out, but a little bit tougher. Now Brighid picking Morag up over her shoulders and catching her chest against the ropes. Brighid again picking Morag up, sending her for an Irish whip. Will the attack actually connect this time? Yes, it will. Spinning tornado heel kick into the pin. There's one. Morag immediately getting out. Brighid picking her up to her feet and just attacking her. I don't even know what you would call that. Into the diving clothesline. Morag into the corner. Huge rising knife edge chop. The Morag with the elbow reversal. Kick to the stomach. And the rolling neck breaker. Still looking for more. Looking for the falling fist. And a stomp to the face. I honestly thought that she, not projected. But was a little, yeah. Ooh, nice little move there by Morag. I'm forgetting so many words today. Anyway, I'm surprised that the falling fist connected. Moral of the story. And now Morag grabbing up Brighid from behind yet again. Looking for the sleeper hold. And Brighid immediately tapping out this time. And Morag with the victory yet again. Looking for the handshake. Brighid giving it to her. I mean, these two, they're blade and driver. They've known each other their entire life. Well, Brighid knew Morag her entire life. Yeah, whatever. I'm not surprised to see that they shook hands. And now for our fourth matchup. Introducing first, it is the freshest man of Wingcrest, the one and only Chubbs McGee.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 600 pounds, the irresistible force, Bacon Daddy.
And his opponent, it is Waluigi.
Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Thug Wallace.
And both men ready, towering over the referee, who rings the bell, and McGee immediately pushing Waluigi down to the mat, and a stomp to the shoulder, and a falling elbow, and again, and a third elbow drop. McGee really feeling himself, pushing Waluigi back down to the mat again, catching his ankle against the ropes and taking him down into the armbar. Waluigi very quickly punching his way out, and again McGee pushing him down to the mat, and an elbow to the back of the head, picking Waluigi up to his feet. Nice little acrobatics into the takedown. Waluigi back to his feet, but McGee just staring him down, sending him for a run, and looking for the shoulder tackle, but Waluigi stepping out of the way. McGee immediately regaining control, walking Waluigi to the southern ropes, and a snap mirror. Into the Christ the Redeemer. There's one. There's two. Waluigi kicks out. And I always forget just how acrobatic McGee can be. There's one, Waluigi kicks out. It's like, there's just so many moves I'm just like, yeah, there's no way that somebody with the form of Chubbs McGee could do those, but nope, he absolutely can. Waluigi with a kick to the stomach, and the face drop, and now looking to get back into this match a little bit. Waluigi climbing back into the ring. Climbing up top. Referee at the count of 5, but not expecting it to go much further. Waluigi looking for the missile dropkick, but just way out of range. McGee with the knife edge chops and the slap to the chest, but Waluigi getting out of the way of that stomp and the tackle. And Waluigi with the hip toss into the elbow drop. Waluigi looking for the grab, but McGee getting out of the way, and McGee looking for the suicide attack, but Wally just stepping into the ring right... No. Okay, and then Waluigi was like, oh, that looks fun, so I'm gonna do it, and yeah. McGee to the top rope, and... This is just turning into a comedy. 3 completely failed attacks. Just because, I mean, like, they weren't even close. Waluigi catching the kick. And the forearm turning McGee around. And using his jiu-jitsu skills to his advantage. His long, lanky limbs. Setting up a sleeper hold, but McGee punching his way out. Jumping elbow strike. And McGee with the hip toss and the elbow drop into the crossbody splash. McGee picking Waluigi up and a power bomb right on the outside of the ring. The inside, the perimeter. And McGee walking Waluigi away from the ropes. Kind of hard to do when your opponent's 7 feet tall. And now McGee looking for the looking for the McGee drop, and that connects. And going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Waluigi kicks out just in the nick of time. And McGee with a triple elbow drop to the outside, or on the outside, and the falling fist. And that connects. Busting Waluigi open, picking him up, and tossing him inside the ring. Rolling in himself, looking for the stomp, but Waluigi getting out of the way. McGee just completely eating that tackle and sending Waluigi into the referee. Waluigi sends McGee to the outside with that clothesline. And a rolling ankle kick that connects. Referee had a 2 count. Waluigi with the hip toss into the elbow drop. There's 3. And Waluigi with the slap. Sending McGee into the ring, climbing in himself. Well, no, climbing onto the apron and then taunting on him. And then jumping in, jumping over McGee as he tries to spear him off. There's 1. There's 2. McGee kicks out. Waluigi tripping McGee up, using his high mass to his advantage. And a face drop. Waluigi looking for the Waplex here. And that's going to connect into the pin. There's 1. There's 2. And Waluigi looking for another Waplex. Kick to the stomach, and again. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and McGee is not going to kick out of this one. Waluigi, very nice job coming back from the assault that McGee had early on in the match. Just saving those 2 Waplexes. Just for the exclamation mark, the bow on top. And that's what won him. That's what won him the match. And Waluigi on one hell of a comeback after his massive concussion and neck injury, and yeah, now he is truly back. And now for our penultimate match of the evening. Not main, penultimate match. Introducing first, it is Harambe.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 470 pounds, Gorilla Harry B.
And his opponent still waiting for his chance to cash in his briefcase. It is Matt.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the super athlete, Matt.
And both competitors staring each other down. Referee rings the bell for this penultimate matchup of the evening, as Matt immediately begins with a boxer combo and a rising knee strike. More Muay Thai than anything. Now a takedown. Matt going for the pin early. There's 1, but Harambe kicks out. Now Matt climbing to the top rope, telling Harambe to get up to his feet. And looking for the diving punch, but Harambe getting out of the way just in time. And the hammerlock takedown. And the stomping arm breaker. Harambe looking for the crossbody frog splash, but Matt getting his knees up just in time, taking him down, and the ground and pound. Rolling Harambe up into a leg lock. But Harambe very quickly and very easily kicking him off. And Matt walking Harambe to the western ropes, but Harambe very, very quickly elbowing himself out, and the punch combo into the backbreaker and the pin, protecting the ropes. There's one. Matt kicks out. And Harambe looking for another hammerlock. And picking Matt up, and the suplex, the release suplex. Matt trying to get to his feet. Harambe staring him down. And spearing him off into the rolling powerbomb off the apron. And now smashing the knee onto the outside. And a facebuster. And again. Matt with the reversal and sending Harambe back into the ring, climbing in himself, but Harambe very quick to his feet. Picking Matt up, and the powerbomb takedown. Looking for the grab, but Matt too quickly to his feet, but Harambe picking him up, looking for the bear hug submission. But Matt elbowing himself out. And the clothesline tackle into the ground and pound in the corner. Harambe rolling to the outside, climbing back in. Matt just taunting him on from the corner. Harambe not taking that too kindly. The corner tackle into the reverse crossbody splash and the pin. There's one. Matt kicks out. And Matt with a roll-up. There's one. Harambe kicks out, but Matt trying to take his opponent by surprise. Running clothesline and a clothesline into the corner. Picking Harambe up and the baseball punch. And I'm not sure if Matt was trying to necessarily win the match there. I think he was just trying to make Harambe, think a little bit and just... Okay, yep, that was nice attack there, Matt. But just trying to make Harambe think and trying to catch him off guard a little bit. It's a takedown by Harambe, sending Matt back into the ring. And Matt with a huge uppercut and a punch to the back, sending Harambe for a run. And the arm drag takedown. Harambe looking for the clothesline, but Matt blocking that. And a huge right hand, rolling Harambe onto his back, rolling him onto his stomach, onto his back. And some punches to the knees. And a jumping Superman punch for Matt, going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Harambe kicks out. But there is still life in this match. Harambe with the military press. And the backflip splash to boot. Matt to his feet. Picking him up, and the powerbomb takedown. Rolling to the outside. Harambe following him out, tossing Matt back inside the ring. And a diving spear. Harambe sending Matt into the corner. And the reverse crossbody splash again. Picking Matt up to his feet. The right hands. Sending him down with a huge punch. And again picking Matt to his feet. And looking for the delayed suplex. There it is. Just absolute strength on display. Now Harambe climbing to the top rope. Staring down his opponent. And a diving top rope spear. And picking him up off the mat again. And a powerbomb takedown. Matt kicking him off though. Harambe sending Matt for a run and tripping him up. And now Harambe. Think he's looking for the attitude adjuster. Yes, he is. And there's one. There's two. Matt somehow getting his shoulder up. Harambe with the huge facebuster. Picking him up to his feet, but Matt with the right hand. And the stomps to the chest. Now Matt climbing to the outside, taunting Harambe, but allowing him to get the attack. And yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest move. Harambe again to the top rope. Diving elbow, Matt getting out of the way. And Matt sending him down with the right hand, picking him back up. And the blitz combo sending Harambe into the corner. Matt picking him back up to his feet. And the Russian leg sweep. Harambe back to his feet, and the right and the left. But Matt with the reversal. And now some half-hitch knee raises. Climbing to the outside. Looking for the roaring European uppercut. And that connects. Matt going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Harambe kicks out. We are still going. Matt sending Harambe for a run, tackling him for the ground and pound. They gotta be running on fumes. Like they both of their gas tanks must be completely dried out. Matt going for the ground and pound still, and telling Harambe to stay down. As Matt heads into the corner, looking for the fast ball punch, the windup, and the pitch. Harambe with the reversal. Picking Matt up and attitude adjuster. Matt trying to get to his feet, crawling to the apron, trying to find any form of respite as he can, but Harambe forcing him back into the ring. And now just flexing on the crowd, just absolute disrespect. And the jumping falling fist. And again, Harambe taunting to the crowd, signaling the end, but Matt with the reversal, spin kick to the gut. Harambe with the reversal right back, spinning him around. Picking Matt up and attitude adjuster into the corner, going for the pin. There's one, there's two, and finally it's over, but wow. During the entrance, I mistakenly said that this was the main event. I sort of wish it was.
Here is your winner, Gorilla Harry B.
That was pure guerrilla warfare on the inside of the ring. Holy shit. That was good. That was... like, the first couple of minutes of the match was alright, but man, that was so good. And now for our main event of the evening. Introducing first, it is one half of the Despair Sisters. The losing Despair Sister at TLC.
Making her way to the ring from Japan, Ultimate Mad Dog Judy.
It is Junko Enoshima. And her opponent, it is your women's Universal Champion, Sakura Ogami.
Women's Undisputed Extreme, the Universal World Champion, Sandra O'Grady.
And referee rings the bell for this final match of the evening. Junko begins with the slap, but Sakura with a very quick corkscrew takedown and pulling on the arm. Picking Junko back up to her feet. But Junko with the reversal and a kick to the stomach. And the slap into the knife edge chop and the face buster. And Junko climbing up top, telling Sakura to get up to her feet. And a double leg missile drop kick. And again, Sakura with the takedown. Junko quick to her feet, rolling out of the way. Sakura looking for the kick, but Junko just too evasive. And the tornado takedown. Sakura rolling to the outside. Junko following her with a split leg takedown. And Junko sending Sakura back into the ring. And climbing in herself. And looking for the takedown, but Sakura with the reversal. Kick or a punch right underneath the ribs. But Junko with the takedown and the pin. There's one. There's two. Sakura kicks out. And Junko stalking Sakura from behind, picking her up over her shoulders. And the sit-down powerbomb. There's one. There's two. Sakura again kicks out. Junko picking Sakura back up and a couple of kicks into the facebuster. And now climbing out of the ring for whatever reason. I guess she was just trying to get up top. Cross by splash attempt, but Sakura getting out of the way and a double leg dropkick right to the back. And now the clothesline. Junko back up top, and again telling Sakura to get up to her feet. And a double leg missile dropkick, this time connecting. And going for the pin. There's one. There's two. But Sakura again kicks out. Sakura looking for the punch, but Junko grabbing her before she can. Single arm drag takedown. Sakura rolling to the outside. Junko staring her down. Split leg takedown. That's going to connect to the outside. Sakura with the reversal and a double leg drop kick to the outside. And Sakura with another rolling shoulder takedown on the outside, but Junko looking for the punch. Sakura getting out of the way. Junko getting out of the way of that punch, and Junko grabbing Sakura's hair and dragging her down, but Sakura rolling out of the way of the punch and tackling Junko down to the mat. Tossing Junko into the ring. There's 7. Sakura rolls in. And Sakura with the sit-down powerbomb. Rolling Junko onto her back. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Junko kicks out. Now, Sakura forcing Junko into the corner and a running knee strike into the stomp. And Sakura going for another pin. There's 1. There's 2. And again, Junko kicks out. And Sakura with another high kick, dragging Junko away. Going for another pin. There's 1. There's 2. Again, Junko gets her shoulder up. And Sakura looking for another finisher, kicking Junko in the stomach, picking her up, and the 360 sit-down powerbomb. Rolling Junko onto her back, going for the pin. 1, 2, and again, Junko kicks out. Junko finally regaining some offense, dragging Sakura away from the ropes, rolling her onto her back, and picking her up, looking for the tornado spin. And Junko going for another pin. There's 2. And Sakura's not going to kick out, and Junko getting her revenge against her opponent, or against her rival. And I don't think she's quite done. I know that look in her eyes. I think there's more to come. And yep, here it is, steel chair. And Junko just attacking Sakura with it. And Junko, she just... yeah. Anyway. Thank you all for joining us on tonight's edition of Wingcrest, and hope to see you on Friday for Eclipse. And in just over a week's time, it is the Summer SmackDown pay-per-view event that you certainly don't want to miss. But until then, we are signing out from Lafayette. See ya.